Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today for class 9 students, we are going to discuss assignment 10 on quadratic equations. Now let us start with the first question. What is the first question? If the sum of the roots of the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0 is 3 times their difference, then what is 2p square? Sum and difference, if you observe, okay, sum and difference of the roots, and the relation is that sum of the roots is 3 times the difference. Solution, let us start like this. So given equation is x square plus px plus q is 0. Okay, let us take alpha and beta be the roots of x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. Now what is given? Given alpha plus beta, that is sum of the roots, is equal to 3 times alpha minus beta, that is modulus. We don't know which is greater. So let us take 3 times modulus of alpha minus beta. That is a given condition. Sum of the roots is 3 times the difference. Okay. Now let us square on both the sides. That is alpha plus beta whole square. That is equal to 3 times of alpha minus beta whole square. That implies, we know that in this alpha plus beta is going to be, okay, alpha plus beta is going to be minus p, and alpha beta is going to be q, sum of the roots and product of the roots. So alpha plus beta, wherever you have alpha plus beta, we can write it as p. So alpha plus beta whole square is p square is equal to 3 times square, we are doing 3 square also we have to write. So it is 9 times alpha minus beta. We know that alpha minus beta whole square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. That is, otherwise alpha plus beta whole square is p square minus 4q. This is p square minus 4q. So we can write it as p square minus 4q. So here p square is 9p square minus 4q. So we can say minus, or we can say 8p square is equal to, that is 36q. But what do you need? You need 2p square value. 2p square in the sense both the sides divide with 4. So we have 2p square is equal to 9q. If we divide both the sides with 4, we are going to have 2p square value is equal to 9q. So fourth option is the right answer. So what is the condition here? Alpha plus beta, sum of the roots is 3 times of difference of the roots, that is mod alpha minus beta. After that we squared on both the sides. With that we got the answer as 2p square is equal to 4q, 9q. So fourth option is the right answer for us. Okay. Now let us do the next question. The condition that the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, that is the quadratic equation given for us, may differ by 4. The roots may differ by 4. Okay, we'll start it. Let alpha comma beta be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay. So we all know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and also we know that alpha beta is equal to c by a. That is sum of the roots as well as product of the roots. Now according to the question, the roots of the equation may differ by 4. Roots may differ by 4 means what? Mod alpha minus 4 beta is equal to 4. That's what he is trying to say. So squaring on both the sides, we can get it as alpha minus beta whole square, that is equal to 16. So alpha minus beta whole square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta, that is equal to 16. So we know that alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Minus b by a whole square is b square by a square minus 4 into alpha beta is c by a, that is equal to 16. So that is going to be, if you take a square as LCM, we have b square minus 4ac, that is 16. So that we can say b square minus 4ac is equal to 16a square. That is the relation between these three. Now what is asking, what in the options we have b square minus 4a square, b square minus 16a square, b square minus 8a square, b square minus 6a square. Now let us transpose these two terms. That is, otherwise b square minus 16a square is going to be 4ac. This is what the relation he is asking us. So b square minus 16a square, that is the second option. If you look at b square minus 16a square is 4ac. That is a given condition we are obtaining. That has the second option. So second option is the right answer for this question. Now let us move to the next question. If sin theta, cos theta are roots of x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, then what is the value of p square? Okay, solution let us start with. As sin theta, comma, cos theta are roots of x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. That is a quadratic equation. Sum of the roots, that is sin theta plus cos theta, that is going to be minus p, and we have product of the roots, that is sin theta into cos theta, that is equal to q. Okay. Now that implies, let us square on both the sides. Sin theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to p square. If you square this equation on both the sides, I am squaring it, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab anyway. So we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is an identity, its value is 1, plus 2 into sin theta plus cos theta we have as q, that is equal to p square. So we have p square value as 1 plus 2q or 2q plus 1. Now in the given options he is asking p square value, that is 1 plus 2q or 2q plus 1. So third option is the right answer for this particular question. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. If one root of x square minus 6x plus k is equal to 0 is square of the other, one root is square of the other. Okay. Now let alpha comma alpha square be the roots of x square minus 6x plus k is equal to 0, because he is saying that one root is square of the other. If one root is alpha, other root will be alpha square. Now we have alpha plus alpha square is equal to sum of the roots, that is 6, and also alpha into alpha square, that is alpha cube is equal to k. Okay. Now here let us cube on both the sides. This equation let us take and cubing on both sides. We have alpha plus alpha square whole cube is equal to 6 cube. Let us do cubing on both sides. Then if you simplify this, if you expand it, it is alpha cube a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b. A square means alpha square into alpha square, that is alpha power 4, plus 3ab square, that is alpha power 5, that is going to be 216. 6 cube is 216. That is otherwise alpha cube is k plus alpha square, that is k square, alpha power 6 is alpha cube whole square, that is k square, plus in these two let us take 3 alpha cube common. If you take 3 alpha cube common, we have alpha plus alpha square, that is going to be 216. That implies k plus k square plus 3 into alpha cube is k, alpha plus alpha square, that is 6, that is equal to 216. That implies if you simplify this, it is going to be k square plus 3 into 6, 18k plus k, that is 19k, plus 216 means it will be minus 216 is 0. If you transpose it to the left side, it will be minus 216. What are the factors? 19 and 216, so that is k square plus 27 8s are 216. So as you have plus 19 minus 216, 2 plus 27 you have to take as well as minus 8k. Okay, minus 216 is 0. If you simplify further, if you take k common here, it can be written as otherwise k plus 27 times of k minus 8, that is going to be 0. K plus 27 into k minus 8 is 0. Therefore, the value of k is either 8 or minus 27. 8 or minus 27. So, the second option is the right option for this question. Okay. So, this is how we have to solve. Thank you. Have a good day.